Hello YouTube, it's me Shane of thegirlscloset.com and welcome back to my channel. As always, I love having you guys here. So for this video, we are going to do another lock tutorial. Listen, look at that. We got lock tutorials just coming out left and right, baby girl. So yes, we are doing a lock tutorial today. We are doing lock petals. Yay! Yes, lock petals have been, I've seen so many different people do lock petals, and every person that has done lock petals, they just look so gorgeous on them. And it's just everybody does it kind of like a different length to fit their face. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The first person I ever saw do lock petals is actually a friend of mine, Niyaa. I'll actually link her channel below. She is absolutely gorgeous. She is so fearless with her hair. She's always trying these really great styles, and her hair is so long. It's absolutely gorgeous. And when I first saw her do the lock petals, I was like, oh my god, yes, all of my life getting it, thank you. And then I saw Francesca also do a couple of versions of lock petals, so I'll link their videos in the description box below. I have done lock petals before, and the first time I did it, the response was out of control. Let me tell you, it was out of control. Like, what I thought was so funny was like a lot of my coworkers at the time were like, oh my god, you cut your hair. But then when they came up close, they were like, oh, your hair is so pretty. I love it this way. And so it was definitely different for me to have a short look. Obviously, once you get length to your hair, it's very different to basically be this. So what I do love about lock petals though is that because I actually have very flat hair, which is why I try to crinkle it at some point whenever I do a retwist, but I like lock petals because they give me volume. My hair is very voluminous when voluminous, not even a word, well it is now. Anyway, I have a lot of volume when I do lock petals, so that is why I wanted to go ahead and do lock petals. And also because I am going to a Roaring 20s theme party, and short hair was kind of the thing back then, and I didn't have time to buy a wig, so I was like, we gotta improvise this, we gotta make it work. So we're doing lock petals. So if you want to see how I get my lock petals, how I went from this to lock petals, stay tuned. So the only thing you will need for your lock petals are rubber bands. Basic black rubber bands. Now I just went and bought a container of 450 black rubber bands from Sally's Beauty Supply. Okay, I don't know how long this whole thing gonna last, because y'all know rubber bands, I swear they're in cahoots with bobby pins, hair ties, and socks, because they go missing. Anyway, you'll just need rubber bands. Lock petals are actually quite simple. Whenever I do mine, I try to part my hair ahead of time, so that is the way that my hair will lay once they're in the petals. So I like to have sort of a little V on the side, like a nice part. Too far over, so we'll do this. Okay. So I like to part my hair prior to me starting my petals, so that way this is the shape that my hair will take once the petals are in. Now this is really super simple. Pretty much any length, as long as your hair can fold, basically, you can do lock petals. Short, medium, long. Just with the longer locks, you know, we have a little bit more work to do getting the hair through the rubber band. But it is not impossible, so let's go ahead and get started. Lock petals, again, super simple. You take one of your locks. See, here's mine. You take the tip and you fold it to the root. See, well, there's your little petal, right? And then you go ahead and grab your rubber band. There he is, see him? And you want to rubber band the root to the end. Now this is where for my longer lock wearers, you have to take a little bit of time, because you have a lot more hair to try with the rubber band as opposed to the shorter locks out there. And then you gotta really feel around to make sure that it's in there. Especially if you have thin locks, you want to make sure that you are twisting the rubber band around enough times to secure it, because the last thing you want is to put the rubber band around and then the end falls out, and now you're sitting there with like a rubber band on the root, which looks crazy. Okay, took a little bit of time, but black petal. I don't use any product when I'm doing petals because I don't necessarily think I need to. If you need to, knock yourself out. If you are retwisting while you're doing loc petals, that'll be interesting. But again, you know, whatever works for you. I don't. Loc petals. Honestly, it's be better to start from the bottom and work your way up so your hair does not get in your way, but it's all a process. So whatever works for you, you know, as I tell you in all my videos when it comes to hair, whatever works for you, do it. So it looks like I'm probably twisting my rubber band about 4 times just so I can really secure the hair together, because that's really important. The last thing you want, like I said, is for you to put the rubber band in and then the end falls out and then it's just sitting around the root looking crazy. Okay, and then you just do that entire process all over your head. So let's get started. I'm done. I am done. Finally, all my lock petals are in, and here is the end result. I love when I have my lock petals in. Like, it's just so freaking pretty. Like, I just can we get into this though? Like, yes, I love mine because mine are long and it's like a short little bob, and it's like just, it frames, I have a very wide face, so it frames my face just the way that I love it. Oh my god, I love my lock. I love when they come like this. I just get so excited. So there you have it, loves. I have lock petals in. They came out great. It took forever. My arms are dumb tired. Like, because it does take a lot of like arm movements to make sure that, especially the back ones, girl. So thumbs up if you liked this video, and if you want to see any more videos like this, please let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Deuces.